Hola, banios, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and this is Charles. Welcome to the show. I hope you're doing well. We've got lots of stuff cooking again, one of them being the new moon. New page, new chapter. What new page in our story can we write? Remember, you are the author of your own story. So, what is the story that you're writing? Are you happy with where your story is at, or ready for the new chapter? That's the question. In any case, let's check in with your energy. Whew, had so much going down. Had like people visiting 3 weeks in a row since I came back from India. So now again with my much cherished solitude. Don't get me wrong, I love people, but I love my solitude. And a lot of changes or transformation on the horizon. That's why I'm wondering if you're also going through it. I mean, we're always going through it, no? The question is, are we resisting that transformation? Are we hanging on to the familiar and old, thinking it will keep us safe? Or are we flowing with the river of our own unfolding? Vamos allá. Checking in with your Aska team, angel, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and ancestors. What has been difficult for you to let go of? Straight to the core. Ooh. What has been difficult? Oh gosh, talking about difficult for you to let go of. The Ten of Wands. Literally, can't get any heavier than that. You've been carrying some load? What is it? Emotional baggage, old mental patterns that have been looping and basically eating you up from the inside. It's time to let it go. Like, the notion of traveling light is really important. Because if we hang on to resentment, if we hang on to anger, or so and so hasn't spoken to me or hasn't forgiven me or I haven't forgiven them, who's the one suffering? Toi, you. No? Or maybe you feel burdened by responsibilities or expectations of your family, of society, of your culture, of your own narrative inside. I always say you're responsible for yourself, almost got it wrong, and you're responsible to other people. But we gotta find the fine line, no? Where does our responsibility end and someone else's begin? Where I end and you begin. You know that Radiohead song? It's awesome. Check it out. In the Basement. So, as you know, I've been struggling with that too over the past 3 weeks with my visitors. I'm becoming better though. Depends also on who, like the energetic, the dynamic with whoever is surrounding you, no? But maybe you've also been struggling with boundaries or just knowing, well, am I going a little bit too far? Am I overgiving? Am I overextending? And if so, out of what reason? To be liked or to be seen in a certain light? I mean, I get it. I do the same. I struggle with that. But yeah, at the end of the day, who's the one being burdened? No? People walk away happy with no idea what's been going on in your head, and you're like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. All you need to do is drop the load. Literally drop it. Even looks awkward the way the guy is holding it, no? So ask yourself, what is that baggage? What is it in you, even located in your body? Where is the heaviness? What is it communicating to you? Sit with yourself. Self-inquiry, self-awareness, self-presence. I mean, I get it. There's so much distraction out there. It takes a certain discipline, loving discipline, to sit with yourself. The more you do it, the more you love it. In the beginning, sorry, my tongue is a bit twisted. In the beginning, it might seem a bit weird, and you probably don't feel like facing yourself because you're maybe scared what you will find, but you're just gonna find you. Yeah, so self-inquiry, self-reflection. What is it that's weighing me down? What is it that has been overdue to be let go of? What is it that I can release now? It's only up to me to release it, nobody else. You got to make that choice. Okay. First card. I'm going to change up the questions a bit because I get bored too. Next question is, what is something that you've been avoiding? I'm poking around today, yes. What is something that you've been avoiding? Again, we all do it. I had been avoiding a big decision which I made today. I'm very proud. You've been avoiding, let's put him upright, the King of Pentacles. You've been avoiding accountability for your own abundance, avoiding accountability towards your own abundance because you are abundant. It's like that's not even under discussion. Yeah, you are abundant. But maybe there's something that's blocking it or something that you're carrying that is blocking it. You know, I'm realizing more and more it's not so much about acquiring things or doing things. I mean, obviously action, no? But it's more about letting go what's blocking me from who I already am, like from the light I already am, from the abundance that I already am. Yeah. And I get it. It's scary to let go of stuff because we're human beings and we get used to things. They're not necessarily good for us, but they're familiar. So they feel safe. So have you been struggling to actually stand in your power, to own your power, to, you know, have the reins of your own funnels of income, ingreso, I'm thinking in Spanish? Are you somehow scared of abundance? Because that can be an old pattern also, a trauma pattern or from old family stories. There's something blocking you from owning your own abundance, for going about and getting your abundance, asking for what you deserve. Yeah. Now the question could be, what is it? What does your abundant life look like for you? I mean, it's different for everyone, no? Somebody wants to be a millionaire. Somebody's happy with, what does success look like and feel like for you? Have you been avoiding clarifying that vision for yourself? Now with the new moon, it's a good time to set new intentions, to ask yourself, where do I really want to go? Where am I heading? What is my vision? What is the most crazy, insane, ambitious version of myself? Can I own it? And if you have or carry some money trauma, can you dare face and claim that, hey, I want to be abundant, even if my family doesn't, or even if my family thinks money's evil, or whatever narrative has been going on? So self-inquiry now with this new moon. What is blocking you from this abundant life? What does your abundant life look like? Who do you need to be to align with this abundant life? And what needs to change? Next. What is the environmental energy? What environmental energy is encouraging you to move forward? What is the environmental energy of this full moon for you? I don't know if I should take it in the reverse, but let's take it. So Page of Pentacles. Well, Page of Pentacles is all about being curious, no? Appreciating what you have also. It's not so much how much you have, but how much you're able to appreciate what you already have. So the environmental energy is encouraging you to literally do that, to not avoid that curiosity, to basically be curious, be aware of the opportunities that surround you. Pause and stop, do a kind of check-in. Okay, am I speeding ahead? Is my mind racing faster than my body? Where am I? Where do I want to go? What opportunities are coming my way? And what can I appreciate in my environment right now that maybe is an opportunity that I haven't perceived because I've been too busy up in my head, being a hamster on a wheel? Okay? Be curious. Stay curious. It's okay to start afresh. It's okay to say, throw the table. I can't remember. There was this beautiful poem, Spanish poem. Well, I can't remember. But it was something about, don't be afraid to turn over the table and say, I had enough and I'm starting over again. It's never too late to start over and be a novice. Be a beginner. Beginner's mind. A bit like the fool, no? Stepping into the unknown with pure courage and faith, with confidence. So what is it that you can appreciate in your surroundings? What opportunities are there that you maybe haven't really perceived because you were too busy? Environmental energies are encouraging you to do a check-in. And what does your soul want you to know? It's always a good one. What does your soul want you to know? No, I want it to come out clearly. Are we recording? We are. I don't know what's happening with my tongue today. It's twisted. Okay, your soul wants you to know that you've got it in you to be a visionary leader. King of Wands is all about that. Is the one who is the visionary. The one who's like, okay, guys, I got an idea, and delegates and inspires people and brings people on board to follow and manifest his, her, their vision. Yeah, so trust that vision. See, it goes hand in hand with King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oops. Own it. If you want to be this, own it and go for it. Make a plan. Action. Don't be stuck in your head. Because the more we think about it, the more we pause and the more we hesitate and the more it gets confusing and the more we're like, wah. Just action breeds confidence. So what is it that you actually want to manifest? What is your legacy? I know it's a heavy word, but honestly, think about it. I mean, I do it. What does a 106-year-old Magic Mel need to tell me? Like looking back, what kind of legacy does she want to leave behind? And that can take any shape or form. You know, I'm more like energetic. Okay, I want to leave a legacy of beauty, magic, and joy. Why not? It can take so many forms. How about you? Ask yourself. And who can you, once you've got that vision clarified, who can you inspire and communicate that vision to? Because you never know. You know, what you seek, someone else is seeking. We're seeking each other. So don't think you got to do it all on your own. But you got to like voice it, bring it to the table. Tell people, communicate with people, see what talents other people bring to the table so you can come together and harmonize and build a team. You are the visionary, you're capable of that. So don't shy away from being the leader of your own life and maybe of your community. Why not? We need more real leaders, don't we? Leaders that come from the heart, grounded in the material world, connected to spirit, and with an open heart portal. Heart-centered entrepreneur leadership, spiritual leadership. Why not coconut? How about that for a reading? If you want an oracle card, go check out my Patreon tribe where Magic Mel has a beautiful tribe called Magic Mel and the Love Rebels, where I post, I know I'm actually late, I'm gonna catch up. I post TGIF energy reads and Oracle Monday oracle cards. Vale? So if you want an oracle card, check out my Patreon. You can subscribe, join us with the link below. And as for now, Charles and I say thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for liking, helps my channel, subscribing, sharing, commenting, guys. Okay? And you know I do tarot readings. Sign up, donate to my channel. It does help me, trust me. It does help me. And what else? Et voila, and see you on the next episode. Okay? Reflect where you want to go, who you want to become with this new moon, because anything is possible.